Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a happy little seascape. So let's go on up here and let me tell you a little bit about what I've done already on the canvas. Now on the top of the canvas, I've completely covered this part with liquid white. And as you know, liquid white makes the canvas wet and slick, and we blend color. But down here I've done something different today. Down here, this is all coated with liquid clear. And this is just a clear, transparent medium. It's just like liquid white, except it's clear. And I want to put some water down here, and I don't want to lose my color. I want it to stay very strong and very true. So this is liquid clear. Now then, I tell you what, let's have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to do this painting with me, and we'll go up here and get started. And tell you what, let's have some big fluffy clouds up here today and a nice big churning wave, and we'll just get crazy. So let's go. I'm gonna go into a touch of the midnight black. Just a touch, and reach over here and I'll grab a tiny little bit of alizarin crimson. So I've got midnight black and alizarin crimson. Just tap the brush into it. And let's figure out, maybe there's a big cloud that lives right here. We're gonna put the dark part in first. And then we'll come back and put the light stuff in. Just like so, maybe. Right along here. Now when you're doing these, you sort of have to predetermine where your water line's going to be. Okay, tell you what, we'll have another cloud over somewhere in this area. All I'm doing is just applying a little bit of dark color right now. Maybe something here. Wherever. Now then, I'm going to go into, without cleaning the brush, some of the titanium white, a little bit of phthalo blue, and I'll just reach on the other side of the palette and take some bright red. Just a tiny bit. I don't want to turn this to lavender. Just a little touch. Okay, let's go back up here. Now then, in between here, I'm going to put in some happy little sky colors. And sort of leave an area around here where the white of your cloud will be. There we go. This is probably one of the easiest ways to make a very striking sky with great big fluffy clouds. All kinds of beautiful little things happening. Okay, let me wash this brush. And we wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Shake off the excess. And cover the whole studio. All right, that really is fun. You know, I've painted for so many years, and I still like to just beat the brush. We have people who write and they tell me they watch the shows, they don't paint, they just stand around and beat the brush. They enjoy that so much. Okay, I'm pulling this brush through the titanium white, and I've put the least little touch of bright red into it. A lot of paint. A lot of paint. There you go. Let's go up here. Now, using just the corner of the brush, decide where your clouds live in tiny little circles. Tiny little circles. See there? And just sort of let it come into the dark. Don't want to kill all the dark. Don't want to kill it. Just sort of let it come together. Look at that. Big, fluffy, strong clouds. Maybe a little bit right in there. Okay. Tell you what. There we go. And you can make as big a cloud as you want in your world. There we are. Right in there. Big, fluffy cloud, the wind's blowing. Sort of make up little stories when you're painting. It really helps you get in the mood. All right. Okay. Now we'll take just a clean, dry brush and come right up here and watch. With just the top corner of the brush, very gently, you just sort of mix this up. Don't touch the top at all at this point. You're just mixing the bottom of the cloud into the dark. Just the bottom. Just sort of bring it all together. Don't kill all your dark. Don't kill all your dark. That dark is what's going to create the illusion of big clouds, strong clouds. Look at that. Now then. Just beat the brush a little bit. That removes excess paint off the brush without going through the whole cleaning procedure. Okay, now then, look right here. We're going to grab this and fluff it. Tease it. Pull it up. Big streaks. Barely touching the canvas, just enough to grab the paint. Fluff it up. Fluff it up. Fluff it. And then very gently, we'll just blend the entire sky. Isn't that a super way to make a fantastic sky? That easy. Okay. Now we're ready to start playing with the sea. I'll wash this brush. Actually, I just like to wash the brush. Shake it off. There we go. All right. Tell you what. Now, I've tried to devise a seascape that works very well and is not so complicated. So sometimes it helps if you sort of put yourself in a little sketch here. I'm going to take a little paint thinner, and I'm using a filbert, a number 6 bristle filbert. We'll just take a little crimson and blue. We'll make just a little lavender color. I think you can see that quite well. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just think it'll help if you're just starting off with some nice seascapes. Let's decide where a big wave is going to be. We're going to have a big crashing wave. Maybe it lives right there.
and boom, crashes over and falls down. See, that gives you sort of an idea, and then maybe back here we'll have some other happy little things happening. Whatever, this just sort of gives you a guideline. This is what's important. Right in here, we're going to have a transparent eye. And maybe down here there'll be all kinds of little things. We'll worry about that later. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a 2-inch brush, and I'm going to go right in, do some Prussian blue, and a touch of alizarin crimson. And just sort of mix these on the brush. All right, let's go back up here. Now, you have to make a big decision here. Where's your horizon? Right there? Maybe I'll add a little bit more crimson. I want that a little more to the... Yes, that's better. A little more to the lavender hue back here. And try to keep this horizon line quite straight. It really looks better if your water the line back here is straight. There we go. I think just sort of fill all that in. Like so. Now then, I'm going to add to the same old dirty brush in the same color a little bit of yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. That'll give us a little greenish cast. Okay, just come right up to here. Just so that all this blend together. Okay. Maybe we'll have a little flame crashing back here, so I'll just leave that open for the time being. And see, if we had liquid white under here, when we put this color on, it would make it lighter in value. By putting the liquid clear on, it keeps this color true and very dark. Very dark, yet it's transparent. This is a very transparent color. Okay, I'm going to go right into a touch of the midnight black, like so. A little bit more of the yellow ochre, midnight black, yellow ochre. Now right down here, now remember this area, we want to save this area. So go right in here, and just drop that in. Well, I made a mess this time, huh? And all we're doing right here, it's just blocking in color. We're not looking for a whole bunch of shapes, just basically just blocking in some color. And I'm going to touch a little bit of the phthalo blue. I have not cleaned the brush, I have not cleaned it. Phthalo blue, I'm going to go right up in here. And yellow ochre, because I want this to have a greenish cast to it. Just right up to that about there. Now we have that on here. Let's just pour a little bit of this over. You know, there's going to be a big crashing wave there. Right there. Okay. And that's good enough to get us started. Down here, we'll worry about that later. Okay. I'm going to have to make some big decisions. Back in here, I want some little swells. So this is a simple way of making it. I'm going to take titanium white on the fan brush. I'll go right up here, decide where they're going to be. You have to make a big decision. One goes right there. Now, you're not worried about the top of this, you're worried about the bottom. As crazy as it sounds, you're worried about the bottom of it. That's all. There we go. Real easy. Okay, now right along here. See, the only thing you're worried about is this nice bottom edge. If you peel us not the top at this time. There'll come a point in this thing where we're worried about everything. But right now, a little bit right up here too. There. Okay, now watch. Come right up in here. Watch it. Now grab this. And begin just going like that. Just very gently. Very gently. See, you start making little strokes like that. Very gently. Put a little bit of white right in there, and then go like that. Very gently. Now, come right back here. Start this one. You begin to see what's happening? It might sound, but it's happening right easy. Look at that, look at that. Now it starts making sense. Right back up here. Back it down. Back it down. I really tried to design the seascape. So even if this is your first seascape, you'll have some super, super results. I do like this one. I do like it. Now back again, right a little white to the right. You just come in, just sparkle through those things back again, all the way up to the horizon. Like so. That's exciting. Okay, now we'll go back to the forward. We'll take a little bit of titanium white and a tiny little touch of cadmium yellow. And we'll mix that up. Like so. So we have tan yellow and titanium white. All right, we'll clean the last one here. Now, our forward brush, we'll just let it go pink. Just right back here. Just back here. Now, right here. This is the part that everybody likes in a seascape. This nice, beautiful, transparent area with the light shining through and this is exciting. This is exciting when we do this. Now, of course, I know this area is going to be happy, but if you're selling paintings, this is the stuff to put cells. Right here. Right here. And we'll just get a little bit right here. Where do we want? Put the sun together. Now, clean dry 2-inch brush. Let's go right up in here. And very gently. Very gently. Again, painting at angles here. How's the water coming up and see, helps us make those rises. Begin creating the shape of this wave. Now, the brush looks pretty. I'll put this pretty far back in here. You want to save that. One side of it. That's a good frame. Take care of it. There we go. See, the wave is beginning to look like a happy little wave. Okay. Always think about the angle. This is why painting angles is very, very important. You watch this brush. Give me shape. You just beat together behind it. Okay. We'll grab the painting brush here. We'll go right into the titanium white. We'll try that painting brush. Try that pink. Just right up there. Alright, I'm going to show this is crashing over. Start here. To the right. Once again, look at the water. Right there. Point. Alright. Water is spilling over there. See? Just crashes over. Boom. Okay. Now, right here. Watch how it's really fast. Now, I'm going to take a touch of crimson. Mix a little bit of phthalo blue with it. Mix over here and grab some white. I'm going to take the lavender color. Some blues. Just go back up there. Okay. It's fine. Where is this thing? Oh, crash here. Let's go right in here. And push that brush. Right here. All the top. Big splash. Comes way up in here. Way up in here. Now, we're going to just throw in the shadow. We're putting the shadow in first. Then we'll come up and we'll highlight that. We need the shadow. The dark areas for the light. So it comes right in. It goes right in. Right in there. Push it. Right in there. Okay. Now, wash it down the brush. We'll just put the brush on this down and take it down really easy. Okay. We'll take some titanium white. And we'll touch it with titanium. So I'll put white. Put a little bit of yellow in. Okay. Right up there. Now, we're not cleaning this brush. Okay. So, I'm going to try to get close. Just tilt it over a little bit. And you see, I mean, give it a push. See? So it is nice, right into it. Once again, make it sound really hard. Just push it. You want it right on the edge. Boom. Now, just splash it and turn it. Just turn it. And get that. Okay. Now, the other part of the ocean, you need to get most of our clean, beautiful seascape to get to the wild world. Now, clean the brush. There we go. Now, wash this brush. This brush is really important. Feel free. Now, nice dry, clean brush. We're right here. We'll keep crashing together. Just push it. And just start bringing it down. Don't throw it back. You're working back. And try to push it down. That's okay. Okay. Now, clean dry, clean brush. This one is very popcorn. So, just bring it right down. And cut it. 2 layers is down. Shiny, splashy thing there. Okay, and then clean brush it. I'll get some white. And then a blue. And some touch of crimson. The crimson is, sorry, calm it down a little bit. That's the crimson white. I want to get the lavender right there. Just clean it down. Just right there. Now, we'll start with this. Real calm color right here. And this way, we can change the shape of the wave. And it's very tiny crunch. Okay, it's really not. Right here. Now, right here. I'm going to say, let's do the shadow created by this wave. So, let's do this one. Like that. That's